Breaking news.
We start with breaking news today. The Supreme Court has sided with the city of Grants Pass in a landmark case that could affect the future of homelessness in America. Thank you for joining us for News Watch 12 at 4. I'm McKenna Marks.
And I'm Haley Gravitt. Today's ruling means the city of Grants Pass can now continue to fine and arrest homeless people if they're sleeping or camping in public spaces, even without providing enough shelter beds to house them. We're bringing you team coverage today on this historic decision. News Watch 12's Rocky Walker and Abby Ferguson are both joining us live from Grants Pass.
And before we check in with Abby, who's been talking to local residents today, let's check in with you, Rocky. I know you spent some time talking to homeless people out in Grants Pass today and some of their advocates. How are they all reacting to this ruling?
Well, Haley and McKenna, right now I'm at an encampment here at Tussing Park in Grants Pass, and right now it's an encampment, but because of today's ruling, all the people who are staying here can soon be ticketed or even removed from this area here in Tussing Park. When you walk around, it really is kind of a feeling of panic in the air in these encampments. A lot of them are unsure for what this could mean for them. They're hoping that it could bring some positive changes to the community, but they're really unsure of what is going to be happening. Take a look at what some of those people who are here at the encampments had to say.
Where are we supposed to go?
With today's ruling of Grants Pass v. Johnson, the city can now fine, remove, and possibly arrest the homeless camping in public spaces. Those living in Tussing Park feel like the Supreme Court is allowing the city to push them out from the community.
It feels like, you're not wanted here, get out. And some of these people are from here, belong here, and have family here. And if they leave, where are they going to go? Someplace where they don't know anybody, don't have anything.
The fear of what this can mean is pushing some in the homeless community to flee to county land. Advocates fear this can result in untreated wounds, no access to food, or the care they otherwise would be receiving.
It's pushing a lot of us further away from the resources that we need.
There's a fear that those fleeing the city because of this ruling, there's a fear that they're a lot more susceptible to illnesses, a lot more susceptible to the elements, which could easily lead to death. Make sure to stay tuned to News Watch 12 at 5 to hear from some advocates here are expecting to respond to this and how they're still trying to help those here in the community. In a second, you'll actually be hearing from News Watch 12's Abby Ferguson, who spoke to some people who actually agreed with this decision. But until then, live in Grants Pass, Rocky Walker, News Watch 12.